Going on, people? It's me, the Psycho Ripper, as always. Shades and all. Now, I'm going to make this video, and usually with things like this, I tend to just not bother making my opinion known about it, because I think some things are just pointless to talk about. But recently, this is something that has come to my attention, and I feel I absolutely need to get my voice out on this topic. Now, as a disclaimer, I want people who are watching this to know, 1, I'm not a brony. 2, I am not somebody who watches or plans on watching My Little Pony. It's just not because I think it's cancerous or anything like that. I just don't have the desire to watch it. If you watch it, that's fine. But anyways, this is just my opinion on... Basically, the topic of this is the recent notice of cease and desist by Hasbro to the people developing MLP Fighting is Magic. If you're not familiar with what that is, it was a fan game being worked on that just basically is a fighting game incorporating My Little Pony characters. Now, from what I'm hearing, the people who are developing this are cooperating and just going along with the cease and desist until they can get shit figured out. And my honest opinion, I feel really bad for the dev team, because they were working on a fan game. There was no profit involved with it, by the way, and they're being told that they can't continue doing it. All the work they've put into the game already is just gone to go. If they can't continue working on it, it's gone to waste. That's not really fair. I mean, like I said, for fuck's sake, it's a fan game. They're not trying to deface or change the face of My Little Pony or anything like that. They're just doing something out of personal interest and fun. So yeah, I do feel bad for the dev team. Also, the other major thing I need to point out about this whole situation is the absolutely asinine responses coming from people about this. I'm hearing things such as, fuck bronies, or people, applauding, going hallelujah that it's done. I mean, to be honest, that's unnecessary. Now, I understand why some people have bitterness towards the brony community. There are a lot of people who are just obnoxious, annoying, have to bring it up anywhere they can. If in real life somebody came up to me and I said something good, and they said, oh yeah, bro hoof, instead of bro fist or something like that, I'd be like, what the fuck, that's not necessary. I mean, we're not even talking about anything remotely related to it. Yeah, there are those people that are annoying, unfortunately. But here's where I'm going to make a point about something real quick. What community doesn't have people like that? Just about anything out there that has an internet community, or even just a group in general, has groups of people like that. I feel like people just try to use bronies as a target. I know several people in real life who are bronies, and they're pretty normal people. They just like My Little Pony. I mean, what the fuck? Is it fair to say that the entire brony community is full of retards? No, that's not fair. Especially when I've met people that are completely not the case. But, going back to just the responses, it's the negativity towards this whole thing, the whole game being cease and desisted is, in my opinion, just fucking rude. People who are, applauding it being canceled and stuff like that, you're being just as bad as the unnecessarily annoying peoples in the brony community. And I know I just said peoples, don't give me grammar correction right now. But, yeah. And then there's the fighting game community. A lot of people are being yeah, I don't want to see that shit at EVO, and honestly, what is that doing for you guys? Saying you don't want certain groups of people at a major event is showing a very seclusive nature. You don't want multiple types of people there. And I mean, the same thing goes around with Smash Bros. A lot of talk with a lot of people, mainly the modern fighting game community. I mean, a lot of older fighting game community members accept Smash players just because a lot of people come from both backgrounds that I know. And, that's what's happening with the My Little Pony thing, because there was going to be, a small booth for it. It wasn't going to be a major thing. But people were saying, yeah, we don't want bronies at EVO. I mean, that's just retarded. I mean, what if you were playing a set of fighting games with somebody and You could be having a good time. You may not even know that they're actually a brony. It's just the minute a community-based thing happens, you just turn ugly. That's just anybody, not just the fighting game community. It's generally just the point of the people showing negativity towards this recent thing. So I guess I can wrap this up with conclusive thoughts saying, like I said, reminding you, I'm not a brony myself. I just do not like to see ignorant remarks towards a group of people. Especially, it feels like just they're singling out the brony community just because it's the brony community. Because like I said, there are people in just about any community that are like the annoying people in that community. And so, people who are doing the unnecessary plotting, like I said, you're being just as bad as the annoying people. And people trying to be like seclusive and stuff about the events that could have been associated with that. Whatever, dude, you guys are just being ignorant assholes. And just, yeah, that's really all I can say about this whole mess of things. Like, people, yeah, I don't even think I have anything else to say. I'm just a little flustered. But anyways, I'm the Psycho Ripper, and hopefully this didn't get like too much negativity from you people watching. I want you to understand why it is that I'm a little flustered by the recent reactions, just because I personally don't think it's fair. So anyways, you all take care. And good luck to the dev team. Hopefully they can get their stuff back together and continue working on the game.